Hello everyone, how are you? Hoping that you are doing good. In this video, we are going to discuss some advanced mathematics aptitude problems and solutions related to the banking examination. Let's get started. The first question is the average earning of a group of 8 persons is 25 rupees per day. The difference between the highest earning and lowest earning in the group is 45 rupees. If person having highest and lowest earning are excluded, the average earning of the group decreased by 2 rupees 50 paise. Find the average earning of the group when the 3 persons whose sum of earnings are equal to the highest earning of the group left the group. The meaning of the question is there are 8 people in a group whose average income per day is 25 rupees. And the difference between the highest earning person and least earning person in that group is 45 rupees. If these two persons, that is highest earning person and least earning person, are excluded from the group, the average decreased by 2 rupees 50 paise. And now we have to find out the average of the group when 3 people left the group whose sum is equal to the highest earning person. Let's dive into the solution so that we can understand the actual problem is. There are 8 people in a group, their average income is 25 rupees. So 25 8s are 200 rupees. Next, when highest earning person and least earning person are excluded from the group, the average gets decreased by 2 rupees 50 paise. That is, the 25 average becomes 22.5 and the number of people becomes 6 people. So the sum becomes 22.5 into 6 equal to 135 rupees. And 200 minus 135 is 65 rupees. What is this 65? This 65 is sum of highest earning person and least earning person. That means x plus y equal to 65. Highest plus least equal to 65. And in the question it is given that highest minus least is equal to 45. So that's why x minus y equal to 45. With these two expressions we can find out the highest earning person and least earning person. Highest earning person x equal to 55 rupees. Least earning person y equal to 10 rupees. Next, what happened is in this 8 group people, 3 people have left the group. Their sum is equal to the highest earning person. That means if we add the incomes of these 3 people, it gets equalized to 55 rupees. That means 200 minus 55 equal to 145 rupees. And among 8 people, 3 people have left. So the number of people will be 5 people. Therefore, the new average becomes 145 by 5 equal to 29 rupees. Option A is the correct answer. I hope you understood the problem. The fundamental here is there are 3 people. Among 8 people, the 3 people have left the group. Their sum is equal to each person's earnings sum is equal to the highest earning person of that group, which is equal to 55. So that's why we have removed 55 from the 200. It became 145. Out of 8 people, we have removed 3 people. It became 5 people. And the new average became 145 by 5 equal to 29. Moving to the second question. The probabilities of Abhi being passed in the SBI PO exam and in IBPS PO exam are 0.20 and 0.30 respectively. And that of Ayush are 0.5 and 0.4 respectively. Find the difference of probability of at least one of Abhi and Ayush being passed in SBI PO exam and at least one of them being passed in IBPS PO examination. The meaning of the question is there are 2 people, Abhi and Ayush. They have attended SBI PO and IBPS PO examination. The success rate of Abhi in SBI PO is success probability is 0.20, in IBPS is 0.30. In the same way for Ayush, the success probability is 0.5 in SBI and 0.4 in IBPS PO. Now what we have to do? We have to find out the difference of the probability of these 2 people getting passed in at least in one examination. I repeat, we have to find out the difference of probability of these 2 people getting passed in at least one examination. So let's dive into the solution. We will come to know what the actual answer is. This is the scenario of Abhi. He has written 2 examinations, SBI and IBPS PO. His success probability is 0.2 and the failure rate is 0.8 in SBI. In IBPS, his success probability is 0.3 and failure probability is 0.7. In the same way, Ayush, SBI success is 0.5, SBI failure is 0.5 and IBPS is 0.4 and 0.6 success failure probabilities respectively. Now, we will take the scenario of SBI PO examination. In SBI PO examination, the Abhi success probability is 0.2 and Ayush failure probability is 0.5. Next, Ayush SBI PO success rate is 0.5 and Abhi's failure rate in SBI PO is 0.8. Next, both have, for example, both have got passed, so it is 0.2 into 0.5. I repeat, in SBI PO examination, Abhi's probability is 0.2, success probability is 0.2, Ayush failure probability is 0.5. Here Ayush success and Abhi's failure, here both of them have got succeeded. That is the scenario we have taken over here. So after the simplification, after the calculation, we get 0.1 plus 0.4 plus 0.1, that equal to 0.6. Or else we can follow a simple method which is called 1 minus none pass. We have to calculate at least one of them have got passed in the examination. So if we take 1 minus none pass, we will get the same answer, 0.6. So we will follow this method. For SBI PO examination, the probability is 1 minus none pass, that is 0.6. In the same way, for IBPS PO examination, 1 minus none pass. In IBPS, the Abhi's failure probability is 0.7 and Ayush's failure probability is 0.6. So we will multiply both of these, 0.7 into 0.6, that equal to 1 minus 0.7 into 0.6 equal to 0.42 and 0.6 minus 0.42 equal to 0.02. Option C is the correct answer. I hope you understood this problem. Moving to the third question. This is the mains level question. Investment of Prabhat is 60% more than investment of Deepak and ratio of time of investment of Prabhat to that of Deepak is 3:5. If total investment of Prabhat and Deepak is 52,000 rupees and profit obtained by Prabhat is 25% less than his investment, then find the difference between profit earned by Deepak and that of Prabhat. Meaning of the question, there are two people, Prabhat and Deepak. Deepak has invested, for example, 100% and Prabhat is 60% more, that is 160%. 0 gets cancelled, that's why it has become 16 and 10. So the investment parts are 16 plus 10 parts equal to 26 parts. And we were given that the total investment was being given as 52,000 rupees. That means this 52,000 is equal to this 26 parts. Each parts become 2,000 rupees. And therefore, Prabhat invested 16 into 2, 32,000 rupees, and Deepak invested 10 into 2,000, that is 20,000 rupees. I hope you understood the investments. And again, the ratio of time of investments is a 3:5. Next, Prabhat's profit is 25% less than his investment. How much is the Prabhat's investment? It is 32,000. Out of this, remove 25%. What is 25% of 32,000? It is 8,000. So if we remove the 8,000 from 32,000, we will get the Prabhat's profit ratio. Profit in money, 24,000 is the Prabhat's profit. And we have to find out the Deepak's profit. That is a question mark. Here the investment time ratio is given as 3:5. We have a well-known formula that investment into time is equal to profit ratio. I repeat, investment ratio into time ratio is equal to profit ratio. So that's why 16 into 3 equal to 48, 10 into 5 equal to 50. Therefore, the profit parts have become as 24 parts and 25 parts for Prabhat and Deepak. We already know that Prabhat's profit is 24,000 rupees. 24 parts becomes 24,000 rupees. That means each part costs 1,000 rupees. Therefore, 25 parts cost 25,000 rupees of profit. Therefore, the Deepak has achieved 25,000 rupees of profit. And what we were asked to find out? We have to find out the difference between the profit earned by Deepak and that of Prabhat. The Deepak's profit is 25,000 rupees. 25,000 minus 24,000 is 1,000. Option C is the correct answer. I hope you understood this problem. No need to explain again. And we are running out of time. The fourth question is 75% of the revenue of college comes from the graduation courses, while remaining are from the PG courses. If the college raises its fees for PG from 4 units to 5 units and from 3 units to 5 units for graduation courses, then find percentage increase in the revenues of college. Meaning of the question. There is a college in which graduation courses and post-graduation courses are available. In graduation courses, from graduation courses, it raises 75% of the total revenue. And from post-graduation courses, it raises 25% of the total revenue. Now what happened is the fee structure have been increased. How much it has increased? That we have to find out. That percentage we have to find out. Let's move to the solution. Graduation revenue is 75%, post graduation revenue is 25%. What happened is, in post graduation, one part has been increased out of four parts. So increase percentage is 1 by 4 into 25. In the same way, for graduation courses, two parts have been increased from three parts. So 2 by 3 into 75. Therefore, 6.25 plus 50 equal to 56.25%. Option C is the correct answer. Moving to the fifth question, last question. The perimeter of a rectangle is 44 centimeters. If a square with the same perimeter is drawn, its area is 4 square centimeter more than the area of the rectangle. Find the length of the diagonal of the rectangle. There is a rectangle whose perimeter is 44 centimeters, and the square perimeter is also 44 centimeters. That is, and the area of square is 4 square centimeters more than the rectangle, and we are asked to find out the diagonal of the rectangle. Let's move to the solution. Perimeter of the rectangle 2 of L plus B equal to 44, L plus B equal to 22, and perimeter of the square is 4s, that is 4s is also equal to 44, s equal to 11. Area of the square 121 square centimeters. Area of the rectangle is 117. From where this 117 came? It is 121 minus 4. It is given in the question. So LB equal to 117. LB equal to 117 and L plus B equal to 22. What are the factors for here? It is 13 and 9. Obviously length will be more, that is, for that reason length is equal to 13, breadth is equal to 9. Diagonal of the rectangle formula is square root of A square plus B square. L square means 169, B square means 81. Square root of 250. We know the square root of 256, it is 16. We know the square root of 225, it is 15. The square root of 250 is lying in between these two. So that's why our answer is also lying in between these two numbers. There is only one option which is lying between 15 and 16. It is 15.81 centimeters. Option A is the correct answer. I hope you understood all the problems and solutions. Thank you for watching. Keep learning and be happy.